night, everyone stands afraid to fight against the evil. But there are those that stand alone against the evil and the crones. Heroes willing to go the extra mile and end the evil with maximum style. When you need heroes to go deep, when you need heroes that never sleep, light us partners. When you know all hope is gone, when you need to right what's wrong, light us partners. Now evil will run and hide, as nothing but light now resides. Our heroes saving all the souls, their adventures now a tale of hope. When you need heroes to go deep, when you need heroes that never sleep, light us partners. When you know all hope is gone, when you need to right what's wrong, light us partners. Now evil will run and hide, as nothing but light now resides. Our heroes saving all the souls, their adventures now a tale of hope. When you need heroes to go deep, when you need heroes that never sleep, light us partners. When you know all hope is gone, when you need to right what's wrong, light us partners. Darkness better run and hide with faith, fist, and pride. Nothing can stop what is inside. Monsters better run, else they die. The heroes are on their way. If you're in the darkness, you will pay. When you need heroes to go deep, when you need heroes that never sleep, light us partners. When you know all hope is gone, when you need to right what's wrong, light us partners.
Yay! Welcome to the dungeon. Yeah. Oh, I got cameras a little messed up there because that's how it is. I need to switch you two, I think.
Because I joined randomly.
Yes, we're good. Yeah, we got a new layout here. Yeah, we're trying some stuff out. There was some things I definitely forgot about, and I was like, "Hey, we're gonna use the new one," and then I was like, "Uh-oh." So, yeah,
You guys lose did you guys lose power in Ohio?
No. Why would
Nope.
we lose power?
Oh, okay. Just curious.
Did you lose power?
No, I'm just curious. Like, Mike, you have me concerned. Is everything okay? Blink once for yes, twice for no.
I like it dark, man.
Thanks, Tone, for that. Liking the new interface. I think the intro looks good, and the outro will as well. The only one that still needs some love is the map scene, which I don't know if we'll see that tonight, but it needs a little bit of love. But we will deal with that at a later time.
Is that still the rule? I can't show nipple. Is that what it is? I got to go change in the other room?
Yeah, that's still a rule.
Oh, man. All right.
I mean, personally and twitchedly.
Yeah, this isn't our OnlyFans, Annex. Come on.
But yeah, it's been a week. Here we are again. A lot of stuff working in the background, a lot of stuff coming down the pipe going on. As we settle back. I mean, my kid goes back to school this week, so summer's officially over, which sucks. You only get a few months, so we've been hitting the amusement park pretty heavy to try to get our money's worth out of those season passes and stuff. So, and we are successful at that. But I tell you, if you're in this area, go on Friday nights. That's where the money is. Nobody's there. And Mike, you've been there before, and I'm not sure, Justinian, if you've been.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Kings Island, right?
Yeah. I rode the Banshee 6 times in a row. There was no wait. I just kept running around and riding it over and over again.
Did you scream like a banshee?
We-
No,
Banshee?
she does that for you. There is a scream
Oh.
that goes out.
Mhm.
But it was at night, so it was nice and cool, and that's the best time to ride that specific one is at night. And there was I mean, literally you walked around and went up the stairs, and I talked to the guy. I'm like, this is crazy. He's like, it's like this every Friday night. So I'm like, well,
It's been a few years since I've been, so
it's that last magic hour. I mean, if you want to loop a ride, I said we need to try that with Diamondback and Orion to do the same thing, because that's pretty great. But did get some time in on Battlefield 6. Me and Mike did as well,
Yeah.
for the
it good?
open beta. You know what? It may be the first shooter I buy in like
Wow.
several years. I
I
enjoyed
heard they
it
already cracked
that-
it.
There was some cheating. They said their anti-cheat stuff is actually super robust and caught 330,000 cheaters this weekend,
Goddamn.
which is a
Yeah,
pretty
right?
good statistic. Yeah. Like
The other thing I heard was if you don't have secure boot enabled on your PC, it won't launch.
and I don't understand that because like I had to enable that to install Windows 11.
Yeah, there's ways around it.
Okay, well I just did. I already had it on there, so
Because like there are computers that don't have a TPM 2.0 module.
but
Oh, I'll be back.
Oh my god,
okay.
is this what it's like listening to me talk about action figures?
yes.
Yes.
Oh, my brain just melted.
But
Last action figure I willingly bought was back in like 1985, and that was for like Christmas.
but it was it ran Mike, you can disagree or agree, but like I thought it ran really well. Like we didn't really have any issues with that.
no,
They did say they were good. They needed to nerf a couple guns because they were too strong, which was probably what was happening to us.
yeah, I didn't have a problem. Like gameplay in itself, I liked,
Mhm.
but it was just like the little things, like emptying a clip into somebody and them not going down, and
Yeah, they
them
still-
hitting me like twice and I go down.
Yeah,
like come on.
They got. I mean, it's a beta. They got some balance to do, and that's what that was all about. But yeah, Marsland, that, and he just walks away. It's just like that.
We've lost our entire.
Right,
Yeah.
everybody's just gone.
Everybody's gone. So, oh, there. Well, he's kind of back. You don't have his headset on though. There he goes. Yeah, Marsland. Case in point, it was really good. I love playing the medic class and bringing people back to life.
Nice.
So
So you're playing as Gwyntyn?
yeah, basically, like I ran around with little defib things on my hands and just like like it was pretty good.
But I did see where you were going with when I was playing solo after you logged out. There's an entire group of people you're playing with that never come and revive you.
No, they don't understand that this whole thing is to like not have dead people because that hurts you. That's how you
They
lose.
were playing like Call of Duty.
Yeah, and I seen just today, just while I was waiting here. Evidently, they're going to have a custom map builder in the game akin to the Forge from Halo, where people can build their own maps and you can play on those. So that's pretty interesting.
So,
So-
what's the difference between a Battlefield and another shooter? Any other shooter?
This one has like classes, so you have a job going into it of things that you can do. I mean,
Mhm.
other than that, I mean, it's still a shooter, but there's what they've specialized in is large scale warfare. So like you go to a map, there's going to be tanks, helicopters, jets. That stuff is going to be going on. The battlefield's surreal. Not only that, every building is like destructible. So if somebody's hiding behind a wall, you shoot it with a rocket launcher, they don't have a wall anymore.
Hmm.
So, which
Yes,
gets pretty
I had-
crazy.
A building fall out from underneath me numerous times.
Yeah, you can like shoot the floor out from under people. So it's this one it runs a little different. So
I heard it's like really well optimized too.
I didn't have a bit of issues. Like it was smooth.
Wow.
So
Strange from EA, right?
Right, I know. That's what scares me, but it's not Ubisoft.
Huh.
But yeah, that's what I got going on. I was gonna do some a stream this weekend with Fanboy Tone, but he walked out. He had other things he got involved in. So, but
Wow.
don't forget to check out Banter and Babble. And I was going to change his command and have SB review for the best in social media content. They got a Great American Beer Fest or Brew Fest coming up this weekend. So they are going to be busy. They'll be live streaming the dude and everybody. So make sure to check it out on their channel. And then, as always, don't forget our friends over at Truth, Beer, and Podsequences, where I've been threatened that if I kill another character, there will be penalties. So,
Mhm.
and I think they're referencing Justinian. So if they're for the last death, but if I kill another one, it's going to be bad. So there's some investment in some of these characters. So
We're gonna make you drink IPAs.
right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Way to alienate half of our audience there. And, like,
And what 1/6 of our players.
right.
So
Doesn't sound like a punishment to me.
some of them are. I tell you, the captain's daughter there. I'm still a prophet for that one. That one's pretty solid.
I'll take one.
They are. That is a bigger beer though. Last time I was up there, I convinced our head of software to get one, and then he's like, "This is like 12%." I'm like, "Yeah, man, it's a double."
Oh, is it that strong?
Yeah, but it does not taste that strong. So
See, what the viewers need to understand, and they probably already do, is that Drastin doesn't like beer that tastes like beer.
yeah, I do. I
Mm.
do. It's
Mm.
not that I don't keep it like I don't keep a case of Budweiser or Michelob on hand. But I don't mind, especially like when it's really hot out. I don't mind your standard beers, but like baseball game stuff, there's nothing better than a beer and crappy nachos. So
Give me a brat. I'll take a brat any day.
speaking
Beer
of
and
that,
brat.
I think a couple of you guys went to a baseball game this last weekend.
We did.
Yep, I sure did for work.
Nice for work. He's a successful MLB baseball manager.
Oh, then I'd get rid of the Dragons. Just sell it. They gave up. They gave up in like the 5th inning.
Has been so rough on me. Like, I love going to the Dragons games with my customers, but like when they lose, it's just a bad time, especially when you're driving an hour and a half to get there.
That is a great stadium though. Like they
It
really
is.
interact with the crowd and all that kind of stuff. It's fun.
Well, they got to distract them. Or something.
Right. So
I haven't been to a baseball game until I think it was that same year that I bought an action figure, and I was like,
Oh
"Man,
my
this is boring." I was like, "This is so boring. Why is it taking so long?"
when Anaximander's not working, he just stares at a blank wall, wondering what game to play next, and then never chooses and goes to bed.
That's true. That's true.
That's true.
So
you don't just play a crotchety old man in our game. You actually are. Oh, what is this F word that you guys keep talking about? This fun.
No, I think you've been doing Power World, right? Is that?
I have. Pal World is there's been a lot of updates to Pal World, and I like a nice open world builder, whatever we want to call that one, and it was quite enjoyable.
When Dune goes on sale, you've got to get it. You're gonna enjoy that one a lot. But so I still been playing that, but the latest update in World of Warcraft was really solid as well.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, they it's all the ethereal people, which I love those people, and we go to their home world, which I've been wanting to go there for a long time, so enjoying that. quite a bit as well.
I don't have to worry about getting the favor of weird spider Nerubians anymore.
No, it's not
Okay,
even.
good.
It's like that part's not even in the game anymore because you're hanging out with the ethereal people. So me and Mr. Lathis have been hitting that. So
This is your computer needs to restart.
well, Gwyntyn's gone. All right, ask him what he's been up to. But anything else before we get rolling?
Nothing new.
All right, your silence says everything. We'll see if any
Let's
of this
go.
works. Until next time, we'll see.
All right. Good time.
Close
everybody.
I guess we're
See
done.
you in the dungeon.
Bye. We would like you to donate him to the local.
All right. So let's
Play that funky music, white boy.
okay. Where we left off last week, the Marsland and Justinian went and talked to Pora about a variety of things that they've got going on and their accomplishments with clearing out the evil from the Chronicles of Light, in which Marsland got a promotion and went and investigated his new special restricted library access.
Hell yeah.
The rest of the party took Ginny to the temple and had a conversation with the Avatar. After a long and extended trip, they went back to the house and rested for the evening. That's where we left off. So next morning, Bishop, since you sleep less, what would you like to do in the morning?
I will go down and just sit in the lobby or the main area until people start making their way down, because I got nothing right now.
All right. Annex.
Yep. I will head down and meet with Bishop and Bishop.
Good
So-
morning.
Good morning. I would ask if you rested well, but seeing as you've already been up, you've already gone through the morning routine. It is good to see you up and at 'em. How are you feeling?
No better or no worse than yesterday. And yourself?
I have been thinking a lot about what about our Ginny's arrival and what should be done. Should she stay here? Should she go and find her own way? It's ultimately up to her, but what options are available here at this house?
Well, you have started your own militia, and they could probably use some guidance. I would suggest that she can either help rebuild Tyr's martyrs, or if she has curiosities, she always has a place here. She can go and do whatever she needs.
Well, I'll confirm with the rest of the party. It is good to hear, because it can, if you awaken and you begin wandering without clear direction, it can be difficult to get your feet grounded. So that option would be good, but ultimately it's up to Jenny.
Right. I would agree. But even you said you had not heard from Tyr until recently. So we do not know if she has heard from Tyr as well. And sometimes, given a purpose is better than trying to find a purpose.
Yes, I would assume that Tyr has not communicated with her, and if he has, then I would be elated to hear. But as of right now, I still think that communication is still in the same state it was when I awoke.
Well, I think what you are doing with the militia has given the people of Kandor's Keep a good purpose. And it seems like they are growing stronger by the day. But you are not always here for their leadership, or to offer your leadership. I would strongly recommend, if she is up for it, to see what good she can do while we are away.
That is where I was leaning as well. It's good to have a militia at the ready for whatever is to come would be ideal.
Well, hopefully we have more than just a militia, and we also have the king and queen of Kandor's Keep to help us.
Where did you come from?
Yeah,
Upstairs.
I'm not sneaking here.
Holy.
Oh, good morning.
We're all here.
Everybody just jumps out.
Yeah, I was messaging each of them like, "You're awake, you're awake. Walk out when you want."
I've been sitting here the whole time.
Well, that is good.
And having stronger beliefs towards Tyr might help whatever distress he may be in. I am not informed or educated on a lot of these deities, but with so many of them not being around, anything can probably help them. Hopefully, they have all not been destroyed or killed off.
If you want to be more familiar with the gods, we can take a page out of Mars's book, and I'll pull out the big book of gods. You're welcome to read this.
I do not think that would benefit me much.
You never know. It's helped me several times.
I'm glad you find enjoyment in that, Gwyntyn. If you'd like to accompany me to the academy to read more, I'd be more than happy to have you.
I'm just gonna open the book. Like, I haven't made it past and put like 4 pages in.
Well,
I haven't really had time to read it very often. I spot check when I'm asked.
You do sleep, right?
Yes, I sleep quite often. And
Well,
some of
then
you guys
could
may
read
think
just
I
a little
sleep.
bit before you sleep every night.
I mean, I could. Maybe
Would you like me to
there's
read to
audio
you?
form. Depends how soothing your voice is at night.
He's got Bishop sitting in his bedroom just reading in the background. Make sure to read that out loud.
But no, I meant to ask you earlier, Anax, if you want to go get some platinum rings. If we're getting ready to head out, we should make sure we're stocked up on items.
I think that would be good. And I see there's maybe some ambiguity as to why I need or why I've requested the platinum rings. However, With the platinum rings, I can be even more of a shield to at least one party member, one of you. So it allows me to take a little bit of it allows you to offload a little bit of any situation onto me, whether it be blunt force or magical. So, yes, there's just a matter of cost, so which should be fine. Are we all in agreement that Ginny is an open invitation here if requested? I just want to make sure that we all agree as
For
a
marriage?
No.
I know,
Here.
honestly, with all the other people we've been inviting to live here, I mean, why, in my opinion, why would we not let another person that we have again brought from somewhere else?
She's my favorite paladin of tier, so yeah, she can come and go as she pleases.
I will be having a discussion with her about some possible avenues, whether it be with the militia or her own endeavors. So that would be good to have that option available. Good.
But yes, I agree. We should load up on some supplies. I do not have any more rope, as I used up the last of my 50 feet in our last endeavor. I think maybe a few more healing potions should be purchased due to saving on some of your magic energies.
Just to be aware, I do have. Where is it? Where is it? Why do I not see both my things? They're there. I have 3 greater potions of healings.
I have 2 myself, I think.
I have 1.
I have 2 greater
Would-
healings.
Would you
and I
like another
have
one, Justinian?
Sure.
I'll hand him one. How about
3
you, Anax and Mars?
3 regular. I am just suggesting we are going to a different plane, and we do not know what we will be encountering or if there is going to be any options to purchase anything while we are there. I suggest before making that trip, we stock up on some things if funds are available.
No, we have a decent chunk for personal items, for personal stash of everybody. I have roughly. That's a lot of math. 145 platinum and 1,600 gold. Instead of trying to calculate all
Wait.
that.
You have 145 platinum and 1,600 gold?
Yes.
Not all
Damn.
of us just waste our money.
I hardly.
Oh, no, this is the group funds.
Oh.
This is what I've been taking before we divvy up to everybody else for their own. So this is stuff for big group decisions on armor, such as getting
that
potions.
is-
You don't. All you know is a swig and a robe, and now a floating book.
It's right there.
We see.
We all see it, Marsland.
Does the light ever go away when you sleep? Or is
I
it
don't know,
always
in my
shining?
sleep.
But I'm just suggesting that we think about it before we actually go. Does it waste people's energies to use spells for lights? Should we invest in more night vision?
I'm just gonna pull out the mace and make it turn off and on and off and on and off and on and off and on.
I'll reach over and touch Bishop and cast light.
I'm
I'll-
suggesting maybe something with a little more stealth to it.
I'll pull out
I
a
don't
Just
horse.
understand.
point over to Annex, and I'm like stealth.
Me?
Can we?
Oh, do
Maybe
you?
I
like-
look down at the big beaking bishop right now.
I think 3 out of
Should
5
we
of us do
maybe
not
just-
do stealth.
Yell
Yeah.
through hallways too.
Yeah, let's
can
make our presence known. We'll scare them
Uh-huh.
into believing we're not there.
We may as well do a battle chant as we're walking down the hallways.
Next, could we get your plate armor covered in maybe felt to make it a bit quieter?
Wrapped in leathers.
No.
Anyway,
The weight alone would be a distraction. And
I
as
just
soon
look
as
at him. You're telling me that is lightweight.
it's added weight.
Well, all weight is added weight.
It's very astute. I see that you were well learned.
Do you have any magics to make heavy things lighter for long periods of time?
Maybe I've been misinterpreting the spell light all along. Let me try it on him.
I don't think that you are. As I look down.
I actually do
I
not
could
have
cast-
any spells such as that, but I'm very good with water.
I could cast fly on him.
I'm pretty sure that's not what I meant.
Does levitate make you more graceful?
Makes you levitate.
I just think of, I just picture Mary Poppins when they're laughing and they all just start floating uncontrollably.
I love.
Wait,
to
why did I get
laugh.
7th level?
What?
At level 13.
Yeah, you're
Dude,
a cleric,
the up
man.
Why is the upgrade path on D&D Beyond so like nonchalant about what you actually get?
What do you mean?
Because it's not a video game.
Because like I went to level 13 and it had nothing on it. It just said hit next.
Yep, that's
You
the
gotta
paladin
hit
as
this-
well.
You got to hit
Yeah.
the
Fourth
spells
level.
tab.
Yeah, 4th level spells. That's it. 1 4th level spell.
You got to remember, if you're sitting around a table, you'd be grabbing a book and like digging for 3 hours to find that stuff
Yeah, I
as
know.
well.
Mm-hmm.
I miss those days.
I don't. I just remember staring at a book trying to understand what Thaco was. But
I now have a few items I need to go buy.
Well, Gwyntyn, I would ask that you get 2 platinum rings. As long as they're worth 50 gold pieces in value, that should be sufficient. And I'll hand them 100.
I'll
Platinum.
take it. Okay.
So I'm going to give you 100 gold pieces.
I need time to now read because I didn't realize this was a thing. I'm sorry, guys. I am the problem.
Yep.
I am the walrus.
Cuckoo, Kachu.
Thank you.
They separated the money into the bag of holding.
That's where all my money is in the bag of holding
Yeah.
for group funds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I should-
painstakingly moved all your guys' money to your bags of holding for weight-related reasons.
Mine should have already been moved
Yeah, I think yours was, but nobody else's was.
because I'm constantly like 5 pounds away from dying.
Right. That was never a thing before, but they did make that a thing, so.
It's not
Yeah.
possible for Marston to be encumbered.
He holds 1 pouch of gold and he's like, "Oh, guys, I don't think I can make it."
Slow down.
Well, Gwyntyn, I'm going to wait and discuss a few things with Ginny. And Gwyntyn, if you could go take care of that for me, that would be fantastic.
Yeah. Anyone else need anything besides the rings, some healing potions? Who's good at haggling?
I'm pretty good at haggling.
Let's see if we
Can't you-
could.
This is
Do
this
something.
is why I don't like shopping, because of the haggling. I don't like to haggle. Whatever your price is, that's what I'll take. And if it's not in range, then I will not purchase it. I feel that that's dishonest.
I mean, everyone's just trying to make a deal, right?
Everybody upcharges at some degree.
I do also have this extra staff and amulet that I'm not using that might be valuable. I don't know if we want to keep them in the group or offload them.
What do they do?
Well, this
Find out
first one
more.
is the sun staff. It makes you a little bit more lucky in combat, in terms of being able to hit, and it can also be used as a spellcasting focus.
Okay. I would think that should probably go up for sale.
We could also save it for the militia.
If there's
Single-minded, right here. Single-minded.
You are. If there's somebody in the militia that would be more keen to using a staff than another item.
Can also glow with the power of 1,000 suns. Not quite, but it can be a replacement for light.
The power of one spell, light. And you had a amulet as well?
I have also the amulet of proof against detection and location. While wearing it, you can't be targeted by divination spells or perceived through magical scrying sensors unless you allow it.
Question. With everything going on with Bane, why have you not been using that?
Yes.
I
Seconded.
was wearing this when that initial communication happened. So unless it was a goof on the part of the DM,
DM makes no goofs.
yeah, okay. Which is curious that he allowed it through.
If,
I wonder if you wear that, it's immune to divine smite. If it's immune to divination. Here, hold this for a second, Marsland.
if no one else is interested in that amulet, I would actually like to wear that.
I'll hand it over.
Well, I mean, it's a group decision.
Yeah, no, I would have no use for it. I mean, there's a use for it, right? It does a thing. However, I would like to think I haven't pissed that many people off who are trying to find me magically.
So I would like to take the amulet as long as everybody's okay with it.
Fine with
I'm
me.
fine with it.
Not
I'm
one
going to
give.
remove this from my character sheet. So I will no longer remember what this is in about 30 seconds.
What is it called? Amulet of what?
I've already forgotten.
That's the name. He wasn't trying to be clever there. That was the name. Amulet of I've already forgotten.
Oh, 1 second, I'm gonna send you it. Oh gosh, why did
It's against
Amulet.
detection and location.
amulet of proof against detection and location.
Got it. Thank you.
Paddle? I feel like that.
Did you find it?
I did. I've got it.
Cool.
I am attuned.
You're attuned?
I'm attuned.
Just immediately?
I'm a fast attuner.
Takes an hour, but we're not real concerned about that.
So are we keeping the staff or shall we get an evaluation on it?
It is yours. I suggest you make that decision.
Well, I have no use for it, so if the rest of the group doesn't either.
Do you have any casters amongst your flock, Annex?
Not that I'm aware of yet.
Okay.
No one has shown that kind of talent.
All right. I will accompany you and Justinian as well.
Okay, so I'm gonna start over here. Marsland, you are selling the staff, right?
Well, I'm gonna see how much I can get for the sacker first.
I will
So
send it
are
to
4 out
you.
of 5 of us are going
Yeah, that's
shopping then?
Shopping episode.
yeah. Well, that's there. I sent you the value of that staff that they would offer
Yeah, I'm selling
you.
it.
Okay, I figured. Was there anything else that you were purchasing?
It's like 10k gold, isn't it?
Almost.
Marsland, are you going to sell it, or is that going to go into the group fund?
I'm selling it.
It was his staff he came here with.
Oh, okay. I thought
So
it,
like,
No, I got this while traveling.
yeah,
oh, did
I
you?
think, right?
yes, I thought
Yeah.
so.
I got it like a long time ago, but I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure we got it while traveling.
It's
Marsland?
mine.
Remember, whatever you personally sell, whatever personal gold you make, you
I
owe.
thought that was only. Oh wait, I don't know about it. Never mind.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm saying
All right.
something in public, so
Yeah, sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't let you technically finish. I wouldn't have anything to respond to.
Yeah.
So sorry.
You
So-
owe Restus his money.
yes.
Does that apply in this case?
That's up to you, but
It is up to you. Well,
I seem
yeah.
to remember that was a magical contract.
What was it? 50-50?
Yes.
Bloody hell.
So should
you
I
know,
sell
like
it?
for the purpose of selling stuff and the fact that you acquired it before that contract was written, that is fully your prerogative. I mean, you got to make
True.
that decision.
True. Okay.
It's how you interpret the contract. Anyways, moving on.
Here's my
to
small
I think-
print, bitch.
I think the interpretation's clear.
Bishop. Are you buying anything?
I'm going to replenish my rope
Okay.
since I do not have any left.
I think the value of that's on the item. It's like a silver or something like
Okay.
that.
I still have 5 torches. I think I'm good. How much are the greater healings?
Let me look because we do have special pricing for that,
So act now.
right?
Right. And we're buying multiple. What kind of discount are we working on?
Depends on your multiples. Graders are 200.
Okay. Well, I will buy.
Superiors are 500 and supremes are 5,000.
Don't we have like a magical like tree or something at our
We have
like
Mordecai,
house,
who creates
He
greater
has been
healing
making
potions
them,
every
but-
7 days.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
we're
that is-
reevaluating those bastion turns.
Okay.
So
And that's how I have been giving people greater healing potions.
So it's 50, 200, 500, 5,000.
yes.
Mhm. Okay, so I will get at least. I will purchase one more greater healing to keep on my person.
I think everyone should have 2. 2 or 3, depending on what you want.
That'll be 3 for me in total. If I purchase one.
Marsden, how many do you have?
Graders? I don't have any graders.
It's great
I know
ice
it's-
cream.
I have 2 regulars.
We should get you at least one greater. I mean,
Not
I could give you one
superior.
of mine. Yeah, you with your staff selling, you could buy your own superior.
I could very easily.
You sold your staff on only.
I could
On only, oh
only
no,
staffs.
on Marsland's list.
Yep.
I know Justinian has too. Annex, do you have any?
NX is not there right now.
I don't care.
We're just-
this is stuff we would have talked about
Yeah,
before.
yeah. We're assuming you all are having these conversations
okay.
and then
No,
sending everybody out. I'm just trying to make this
Quick.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Um,
I don't have one, but I'm not.
So let's get like 4 or 5, and then distribute them between everybody. And I know it's 1,000 gold, but
I mean, but keep in mind, I have lay on hands, which is like,
We're
I
trying
know.
to not use spell slots if we don't need to use spell slots.
I'm trying to be
we
a little
heal
more
all
conservative.
of the potions, healing potions at max.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So
Um,
the superior is 40 HP.
Yes.
it's almost all your health pool.
Honestly,
They're 500 gold pieces each.
yeah, but I'm rolling it in now.
Okay.
Jesus.
I just need to know what you want to get.
I will allow you to sell Bishop, and then I will walk out of the store.
And sell them again.
Go to another
Oh,
city and sell Bishop.
That would be such
I
a
will
good
walk out of the
wrap.
store.
You go in shutdown mode and then you just wake up.
Yes, that's what I was about to say. So you bring him in as a broken antique, get the money for him, and then at the middle of the night he just walks
I
out.
found this piece of junk out in the alley. Okay. I took the money out. I added the one potion and
Did you buy 5 graders? Is that what you ended up doing?
I only bought one.
Okay.
Like I said, I used my personal funds to buy
Okay.
one extra for me. I also got 2 things of rope, so I've got 100 foot of rope.
Okay.
Because we go through rope a lot.
So that covers that. Marsland. Justinian, was there anything you were purchasing?
No.
Annex. You're just getting the 2 rings, which you already gave Gwyntyn the 100 for.
Yeah.
Yep.
You said my name. What did you have me down for?
Nothing yet. I'm coming back around to you now that you have money.
Oh, okay.
So Annex, anything?
No.
All right. Marsland.
How much would what would is there like +1 robes?
Let me look. I have that kind of stuff up. I don't think so per se, but I mean, there's robes, but you can't afford either one of them.
What? Really?
I have tried
Yeah.
to get magical items every time we come back to town, and I can't afford jack and shit.
Well, when you're talking about like these are like robes of the Archmage, robe of stars. These are
Oh,
extremely
robe of stars. They're so
They're
fun.
extremely
Just give him a
expensive.
robe of useful items.
No.
I love
How much
the
it-
robe of useful
How much is the robe of stars?
60,000.
6,000?
60,000.
Can I
I believe
barter
he's-
him down to 6,000?
No. I'm not saying you can't barter him a bit, but you're not going to get it down to 6,000. No.
Hey guys, can we pool all of our money?
No.
Sell the house, the ship.
Oh yeah, how much is for the ship?
Doesn't matter. It's not yours.
She thinks she is.
No, she thinks he's hers.
Yeah, because
On my-
the +1 armors and all that has to go on armors, and robe isn't considered an armor.
Yeah. Man, I'm just destined to be weak.
It's
Wizards, man.
Wizard.
Yeah.
Wizard.
that's why they use mage armor, because you get that kind of stuff.
Can I get something that just permanently has mage armor on it?
I would allow that. I would allow you to and we'll build it a robe that just has perma mage armor. Yeah.
Lomar, get to it.
How much we talking? 8,000?
I just got all this money. Where can I spend it all?
Where can I spend all of it?
Yeah.
Give me a second here. I would say for 2,000.
Permanently has mage armor on it?
Just permanently has mage armor. Yep. As long as you're wearing the robes, mage armor is active. If you were to equip any kind of shield or armor, it would break and cease to function.
That's so good though.
I'm gonna take that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like for the price, it's
Yeah.
so good because now if you get knocked unconscious, your mage armor is still up because it's a physical item.
Yeah, I'll do that deal.
Okay. Send me a text on it and I'll create the actual item.
Okay.
Congratulations, Marsland. You just bartered.
I'm not severely unreasonable.
It can be done.
And it's funny because that's actually what I talked to Justinian about for our in-person this year was a robe that just had mage armor on it. Didn't I? It makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Why doesn't that exist? It's just
Okay, cool.
anything else before I go to Gwyntyn?
So you guys got
Who I've been intentionally as he makes difficult decisions over there.
I still don't know.
so the 5 greater healings, was that one for each person?
Yeah, something like that to split out between them. Because I figure at 5 we might be able to get some type of discount on them, and then everyone's guaranteed at least one or two.
At
Bogo.
five you would get a 10% discount, so it would make it 900 for the 5.
Okay.
What if I also get a superior?
I'll let you take 50 gold off of it, so 900 plus the 450.
Okay.
So 1350 for 1 superior and 5 greater.
I've got the superior and my greater covered.
Okay. So 450 and then technically 200, so 650. Then 2 that rings for 50.
I do also have 2 potions of water breathing. So that's 3 of us that would be able to go underwater for a certain amount of time without having to breathe.
I don't need
never-
water breathing.
Okay, so that's
yeah.
4 of us.
Yeah.
Don't need.
Based on everything that Lamar gave us, is there any potions that we would think would be helpful to us in Mechanus, Mechanus? I was reading through the vault earlier, but
I
It was like
also
a couple
have-
months ago where we had that info dump.
Could I get an evaluation? Actually, I'm gonna. Hey, would anybody want a ring of potion resistance?
What?
No, I'll pass on that one.
So not potion resistance, poison resistance. I'm just dyslexic.
Listen to all potions.
We're all like, no, we just got done dropping a whole bunch of money
Right,
into
a whole
potions.
bunch of effing money on potions. He's like, I've got this ring of potion resistance.
I'm dyslexic.
That's what she said.
Is that a no?
Already
If
resistant to the effects of poison.
if someone's resistant to the effects of poison and they have the ring on, do they become immune to poison?
I think that's usually how it works because they stack up.
Oh,
I already have a ring on, and I think
I will take that ring then.
I thought you
If
said you were
don't
immune.
want it. No, I'm resistant to poison.
Resistant.
Let me
Wait,
see.
before that, could I get an evaluation?
You can't have it because it's $50,000.
I'll hand the ring over.
Well, I mean, if it doesn't make him immune, then
Oh
there's no,
no,
point in me having it.
they do not combine to grant
Okay.
immunity.
So,
Okay.
no.
Who's spelling Mechanus wrong in the notes? Oh my gosh.
It's
Mechanoid.
Mechanus, right?
It's Mechanus. Yeah.
Yes, but there is Mechanus in there instead of Mechanus.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of misspelling going on in that.
Yeah, I can't spell.
That's fine.
I'm just saying, like, call out one word.
So
Half of us
does
can't
an-
even say it properly.
Does anybody want this this ring?
No, I think you're better off selling it.
All right.
I have
Are you
this orb of chaos that I need to sell.
are you selling it?
I guess.
I just sent that to you.
Okay. That is sold.
Okay. And now we're to Gwyntyn. Gwyntyn,
Wait.
what do you need
What?
to buy?
I need to go step away to talk to myself for a hot minute.
Okay.
And I'm
Uh,
going to go.
Why don't we just since we all slept in the night, let's just push it back to this happened last night. So
That
just
would be
do
fine.
what you're gonna do.
Okay.
Okay, so for that, I need everyone to mute, except for
What?
Gwyntyn. Okay, give me a thumbs up, and still waiting on Marsland for a thumbs up.
We may not get it.
I'm not sure I think he already did. He's just not paying attention because he's not responding. So,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to talk to True Silver for a hot minute.
Okay.
True Silver, I hate to bother you for right now, but is there any way I could talk to Hugh? I don't know if you have any type of power to do that.
I have these powers, my disciple.
If you're able to, I'd really appreciate it. I'm finally strong enough with your grace to be able to bring him back if he wants to come back. And I want to bring him back, but I also want to respect his wishes.
Gwyntyn!
Hugh, I'm glad to hear from you. It's been a while and I'm sorry about that.
So beautiful up here. You wouldn't believe it.
Oh, it sounds like you're having a good time up there then.
Well, not terrible, but it's something.
Is it good enough that you wouldn't want to come back?
What do you mean, Gwyntyn?
I'm finally strong enough to a level where I could bring you back. You would have your arms and legs back as well. You wouldn't have to eat anything like that like you were before.
Gwyntyn, now, I don't know. I love it here, but you're my brother. And I don't know what I would give to hold you in my arms again.
I would absolutely love to have you back, but I wouldn't want to disrespect what you want by just bringing you back. And I'm also pretty sure you have to want to come back.
Of course I would, Gwyntyn. This is a wonderful place. But you're my brother. And I miss you. I'm actually kind of surprised you're not up here with me.
You and me both on that one. Me and my friends have been in some rough spots.
But don't go out of your way to save me.
Oh, I don't feel like I'd be going on my way to save my brother.
That is all I'm allowed to let him speak, as his soul does not rest in my arms, but the arms of another.
I appreciate you letting me talk to him. I guess I should also ask you if it would harm anything for me to bring him back. I would love to have him back, as he was unfortunate, and I get that I'm being selfish by bringing him back when many others have passed away from the same thing.
Love is the right kind of selfish, Gwyntyn. You love your brother. I am not to be offended by that.
I appreciate your understanding very much.
Go with peace, and may true silver guide your path.
I'm sure you will. Okay.
All right, and Gwyntyn, where do you need to go shopping?
Okay, so after we're done with the getting the potions and rope and anything else, I need to go visit the wherever I can get diamonds at.
The bank.
Yeah.
Okay. How many? What size?
1 and 1,000.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's just the 1. Yep. Okay, so that. Then after that, I guess we'd all meet back at the house.
Yes, if everyone's back, you all disperse, do your shopping, and by the time you get all this done, it's going to be leaning into evening. There's a lot of running around today, which is fine.
Yep.
So, anything that y'all want to do else for today, or just go?
I will talk to everybody now,
Okay.
so that to
Uh-oh.
gather them around. I know it's not normal when Gwyntyn has a conversation with everybody.
Peace out. I'm out, bitches.
So is everyone around like the table or
Yeah.
something?
Yep.
Okay. I got some news for you guys. and I hope you don't mind me being selfish with this, but with our recent power that we've gotten, I have the ability to bring my brother back, and I'm going to bring him back.
Good on you, Gwyntyn.
Is that what he wants? Or
I
what
did
you
talk to
want?
him, and he said he would love to come back. He does like it up there, but he would love to be back as well. Because I had the same thought, an axe, where I didn't want to, if he was better up there, I didn't want to rip him from that. The other good news is he will have his arms and legs again when I bring him back.
That is good.
I
At
mean,
what cost?
We're gonna Deadpool this.
are we gonna Deadpool this?
Zombie!
little baby legs
Oh.
kicking until they grow out
Wait, how does that work on a dwarf?
awkwardly.
The tadpole.
The cost was only 1,000, the diamond worth 1,000 gold pieces, which majority of that came from my own pocket. I did have to take a little bit from the group fund, like 100 gold, I think, if my math is right. So just full disclosure, I still need to do the math on that stuff.
Out of character. My robes cost 2,000 gold, but bringing back a whole ass human soul is only 1,000.
Hey, I don't write
It's just
that.
supplies, man.
Yeah, it's just a supply
It's
for it.
literally just supplies.
You're also talking about a one-time spell versus a continual spell.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess it's not a human soul. A dwarf soul? I guess
Son of a bitch!
they're worthless.
Wow.
Marsland gets stabbed in his sleep.
Maybe a base. Well, actually, no. Hugh could stab him. He was a rogue.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, guys.
With this power level, it begs the question: do we do something about Oz?
So Oz isn't dead yet, if that makes any sense.
No,
And
his
this
soul's
is
still out there.
Yes, but this is resurrection. It can only bring a dead creature back to life as long as it wasn't undead.
Right. I understand that. But there is a way to make that resurrection spell bring Oz back.
Where is his body?
Frost has it.
Sorry.
Hughes?
Hughes.
Oh.
Hughes was buried in the plot over on, may or may not have been experimented on, as far as I know, for things. Or what's his face? Well, what's her face was the DM for a bit. It's a graveyard, like north of us.
Yes.
Cemetery.
Beggar's Market?
North of
No.
Beggar's Market. It's the outside of town.
Ashfield Cemetery.
That.
Ash Point
Because
Cemetery.
we will have to go get his body, right?
And I can talk to the church about that, along with that DM, and see if we can. I believe it's a new district manager.
It's a vacancy. Nobody's taken it up yet.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to
but-
go apply for that job.
you don't have to gather anymore. But Justinian, on your note, how would resurrection be used to bring a soul back to the body of a non-dead creature?
We kill Oz's body, and then we resurrect him.
But what if that doesn't kill his soul?
Does the soul ever actually die?
Well, the soul would go to a god.
Would I
So-
happen to know about this edge case?
I mean, I feel like Pora was pretty open about this. Like, his soul isn't with the gods, so it is a different situation.
get what you're saying, Justinian, but I also don't know if I'd want to purposely kill somebody to bring them back.
Who's to say that Colton Frost hasn't already tried this? He was quite adamant about having Oz as one of his foot soldiers.
The other problem too is letting Frost. So okay, persuading Frost to let us to get close enough to him to do that, and then if we bring him back, it finalizes the deal that him and Frost had as well, which I get would be a better thing with him being alive and having a deal versus being in limbo for the last 4 months. And you know something I could try to just see how it works? I'm gonna cast Sending on Oz to see if I can talk to him. To see if Frost did bring him back already.
Oh,
Okay.
that would be fascinating.
What are you sending?
I don't know if you don't know if you recognize my voice, Oz, but this is Gwyntyn. Are you back on our plane? In your body?
You wait for a moment. You don't hear anything.
Okay. So I did not get a response, but I just tried talking to him. But that could be something's interfering with the magic, or he is not back. Because I cannot talk to his soul when it's separated from his body.
I'm willing to lean whichever way the group does on it. I just wanted to put that back on the table as a discussion.
Just as a sense of thing, I looked it up, and because this is similar to a soul jar, it cannot be resurrected that way because the soul is not free.
It's locked away.
It is. Yep.
But we also have to understand that Oz made a contract with Colton Frost. Even if he was brought back, he would not freely be able to leave.
Didn't think we would go and fight off the entire ship of the Frost Reaver.
Okay, yeah, Frost Reaver homeland all at once.
Yeah.
But I would like to go in the morning to talk to High Priest Clastus about getting Hugh exhumed and bring him back. I don't know how poorly that would delay us.
We are, I wouldn't say, in a huge hurry. I suggest we get preparations of everything we need done before we leave. This is something that is obviously important to you. So,
It's
by all means.
it's been a while, but it's never been something that's been off my mind. I also never really thought about contacting him just to try talking to him once in a while. But
Hugh literally sacrificed himself for Luna. So I would have no issues of trying to help him.
I appreciate the backing everyone's giving me on this. But that's all I really had to say about what I discovered the other day.
right.
While we are disclosing, I have felt a growth in my powers too. And Marslin, I now believe that if we come up against a mage and we need to stop them from casting a spell, I may be able to help you with that.
You've learned counterspell, it sounds.
Yes.
Impressive. I'm jealous at how quickly you seem to have picked this up.
These powers are growing rapidly, but I just hope that I can put them to good use.
I'm sure you will be able to. Seem to have been so far.
All right. Anybody
If
else do
there is
anything?
nothing else,
Sorry.
should we, Elliot Gwyntyn, should we go and speak with Bren about your bracers and having her take a look at the Brindle Star?
That would work if she has time right now.
I'm sure she is enjoying her spirits. I'll start heading upstairs.
All right. What about the rest of you?
I'll go up with them.
Annex?
Yes. I will go to bed tonight.
Okay. Just
Were
Indian?
you going to have a conversation?
Huh?
I said, weren't you going to have a conversation?
I was, but it seems Ginny is unavailable right now, or I'll just
Oh,
go and
okay.
flag her down.
I mean, she can be if you want. I just need to know.
Okay, all right. I wasn't sure. She didn't pop her little head out after she's just sitting in her room.
She don't care
waiting for
about what
someone-
we do.
Yeah.
No, she's NPC, man. You just gotta say, where is she?
Okay. I'm gonna walk over and then knock on her door.
Justinian.
I'm going to have a conversation with Quentin right before we go to bed.
Okay. And Marslin?
I'll head to bed.
All right. Bishop and Gwyntyn, you head in. You can see Bren is there. She's got about a half bottle. It looks pretty new, but it's half gone. And she just looks up. I thought you all were leaving.
Some things came up before we were going to make our journey.
What can I do for you?
Well, I guess two things. Do you think you could craft me some gauntlets of ogre strength so
I can craft anything.
I know you
God.
can, but are you willing to? Because you can always say no, because you do more than just smith around here. You are basically like the overseer of
The
the house.
nanny. I'm the nanny to all the children that run around here. Their books and their plants. Except for the one in the kitchen. She's great.
She is fantastic. I don't know
She
where you
keeps
found her.
The booze stocked.
She gets me imported stuff.
The good stuff.
I made you some gauntlets. It would be the best.
Oh, I'm sure with your work, they'll be the best gauntlets I've ever had.
There's no denying that.
Real quick, would it be awful if I can't use gauntlets of ogre strength? 'Cause I didn't think about that until just now.
You guys will find out. Bub.
They're not an armor restriction, are they?
Okay, I didn't think so, but it would just be really unfortunate. But
Does-
it would also be
It does require attunement, though, so
yeah. I
Well,
have a
I mean,
spot.
that's whatever, but
And the other thing, if you have time, since we're not taking the Brindle Star for a while,
Oh, sure. Have a friend do something else. What do you need?
we
What-
would prefer to have it a more defensible and faster ship.
or if you ever
So-
want your imagination to go wild, have some fun with it.
And I
It-
would prefer to be left alone sometimes, but we don't see that happening.
I mean, to be fair, we leave you alone for weeks at a
We
time.
leave you alone for a very long time.
You leave me alone. But first, I had to deal with Creepy Crawly, who lives in the basement, and now I got to deal with Mr. Proper Planter person in the back.
Mordecai?
Yeah, whatever. More to die.
You ever thought about put a
Jeez.
do not disturb sign on the door? Like I'm
That's it.
sleeping or something?
Would anyone listen?
You could always try to imbue silence inside your room so you can't hear anything outside. And then you could just ignore.
I had silence, and then that old paladin you brought in keeps bringing in strays, and all I hear all day is huh, huh, as they're training next door.
They
Cast silence
train
on the entire.
in their sleeping quarters.
Where else are they gonna go?
I thought there was a
Well,
whole thing where they could go to the training.
We requisitioned the training yard for the
They keep
soldiers.
going that, or they're doing something else.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe we just need to get like a little magical item. It's just like silence around Bren,
That's
so that she can
basically-
sleep at night.
I was thinking more like the rooms from the first campaign. Where was Hobbit or Small Personville? The one that Carlson absolutely loved.
Oh, the town, the Cider Point, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
because all
gosh.
the rooms had magic silence.
Silence in the room.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that.
Would it be better if we came back in the morning, Brent?
Well, technically, this is my room too.
Would it be better if he came back in the morning, aka talk to you in 4 hours?
1 second.
Mhm.
No. I'll get working on your stuff tomorrow. Right now, I'm gonna go over and work on that. She
And
points
she
to the
falls
bottle.
Well, we do appreciate everything you do here. Don't ever forget that.
Yeah, I can't forget it because I hear it all the time.
Good. And then with that, I guess I'll head out.
You hear
I
you hear a thump, and you can Bishop. You saw her reach for the bottle. She just completely misses, fall flat, face first, and she's out.
I just stand there awkwardly, like looking around.
Should we get her in a bed real quick? Am I still there when she falls over?
Just make sure that she's on her side, not on her back.
I will make sure she is properly addressed.
Okay.
And I shut the door.
And after that, I'll head towards my room.
All right.
So I'll catch him out in the hallway.
Okay.
Gwyntyn, I have a favor to ask of you.
If it is something I can do, I will definitely try.
Can you check on Crow for me?
Sure, I can use sending to talk to Crow real quick. And I will use sending to try to communicate with Crow.
Okay.
Oh, Crow.
Right. How do I have one used already? And I'm not talking about the first sending I cast because I forgot to hit it. Crow, this is Gwyntyn. It's been a while. How are you doing? Justinian wanted me to check in on you.
You don't hear anything.
Uh-oh.
Do you hear like a heart like monitor like defibbing out?
Wait, so dumb question. Does sending
If the
Like-
target's not there, it fails, and it would have failed.
it just okay?
Oz is a different thing because like his body's there.
Yeah. After a minute, I'm gonna be like, Justinian, she didn't respond back. It just failed.
You just see tears start streaming down Justinian's cheek, and he shoots down the stairs and walks out of the house.
I will go down after him.
Okay.
Justinian, wait up a second. I know it fails because do I know why it failed? Like, is it just
You
I
would
know
know
it-
what. Yeah. When you send, it's either magical blocking or they're not
just
there anymore.
not there? Okay. Justinian, I'm sorry that it turns out Crow isn't alive anymore. I didn't think her own people would have killed her.
It's time.
What? You're muted.
I didn't say anything.
You're
Her,
back.
her decisions have consequences.
Everyone's decisions have consequences, unfortunately. And I know you might think me hypocritic for wanting to bring Hugh back. And I may be unfair being his brother from this point of view, but he didn't choose. I mean, I get that not anyone chose to get Merritt's kiss. But the one item that we were able to get that was supposed to help him, Oz destroyed. So we were unable to stop any progression of it. I have no problem at some point in time going back and trying to find Crow to bring her back. If that's what would that help you with everything? If she's okay, if she wants to come back. You're muted again if you're talking.
I'm not
Okay.
muted. Justinian takes a really long pause and kind of starts twirling with his hair. We make life and death decisions for other people knowingly and unknowingly all the time. And sometimes other members of this group, other than yourself, seem to think that some lives are worth more than others. Crow was my only friend here when I first came to the group. She was the only person that took any interest in me and spoke with me. And the decisions that I made led to the group making the decision it did, which has now led to her no longer being with us. I started off on my own with my own mission, and I put it to the side in the best interest of the group. And I have to figure out how to live with the decisions that I've made and how they've affected the world around me. I just need to go for a walk in the night air and clear my head.
Okay, if you need anything, you know where to find me. And for what it's worth, I do apologize if I didn't come off more friendly when you first joined. I'm sure you've noticed, but I tend to not talk around people. I just let everyone do their thing unless I'm asked. It's kind of a fault of mine that I've always had. But I do agree that I don't like seeing anyone die, and I also get the uh, contradiction that I may or may not forget to stop my spells from killing people if I'm in the middle of combat. But if it's also worth anything, the goal you initially set out to do is a goal that we will share as soon as we're done getting the next piece. Because I believe we talked about after getting going to Mechanus and getting the gauntlets, it was heading to the Fae to get the items you need to recraft your sword.
Plane of fire.
I thought it was the fire to get the piece, but the Fae to get ingredients.
Yeah, but we were gonna. So after Mechanus, we're going to the plane of fire,
Yeah.
and then we're doing we're finishing his quest.
Yes. Shh, you're not there. Shoot.
You said it wrong.
No, I didn't. I said
we were
to
going
get
to
the
the Fae.
ingredients. To get the ingredients.
It's not where we're going next.
No, I said after Mechanus.
After Mechanus, we're going to get the sword piece from the plane of fire.
Oh, Fae, fire, you can swap them.
All of a sudden, you hear like a broomstick hitting the top floor. Shut up there! I'm trying to sleep.
Wait! We're outside.
It doesn't matter. It's thematically, it sounded cool.
I know. But yeah,
Keep your noise down.
we will. Our next step after Mechanus is getting your sword, because I do feel bad that we have been pushed it off, especially when we're already at one point in time very close to finishing it before we had to deal with Ishtop, Purple Pants Man.
It's not the pushing off the quest, my own quest for the groups. It's not that. It's like I said, sometimes it feels like the levity of what we do has been lost on everybody, and the weight that our decisions have seem to be lost.
There are definitely moments like that, especially considering the longest any of us have known each other is only like 7 months, and that's me, Bishop, and Marsland, and it's just been movement after movement after movement to try to first save our skins while trying to find the cure. I'm starting to think people are getting a little too accustomed to just run, and we're not very good at the let's stop, talk to get to know each other better, and actually form a bigger bond than just the light on sparkers that we have been so lovingly dubbed.
Well, I will see you tomorrow. And I turn and walk out the door.
Yeah, and I'll head to my room from there.
Annex. You knock on the door. Jenny opens it up.
For a sec.
Oh, you're back.
I am. Do
I
you
thought
have a
you
moment
all
to...
were leaving?
Not yet. I wanted to discuss a few things with you.
Sure. Come in. Or I can come out.
Why don't you come out?
Depends how she's dressed.
No, if you don't mind, let's talk here in the hallway.
Normal sleeping clothes.
Have you seen Baldur's Gate?
I know. So she closes the door behind her.
I know it's late, but I've been meaning to talk to you to find out what are your plans now that you're awake.
How does Tyr need me? I tried speaking to him, but he doesn't seem to answer like he once did.
Keep trying, keep praying, keep doing his will. and whatever you discern that will is, pursue it. Now, there are some options here that are maybe of some advantage to you until you can determine what that will is, or what his will is. And that would be helping to train this militia and to recruit. It's going to be a lot of work, but we've done it before, and we can do it again. Are you up for it?
Of course. Anything to help.
We will need to start with a very small populace. We will have to recruit those that are willing, and we're also going to have to get the word out that that tier, that training and the enrollment with tier and this militia to fight against whatever is about to transpire is open, and to really just to go out there and provocate and bring bring those people to tier that are willing. Are you up for that?
Of course.
Good.
If it furthers Tyr's will, we must do it. He
Good.
would want us to do it.
Good. So, you have Bren here. If she needs, if you need anything, please seek her. And money, weapons. Seek her guidance here. She knows the lay of the land and can help you as needed.
She has a drinking problem. Are you aware?
I am. That is for her to work through. She's been through a lot.
Fair enough.
So, thank you, Jenny. I appreciate that. And please keep the communication open as to if anything comes up and on what the direction you have before you. This will be a good placeholder, and I would welcome you to in this pursuit, because it's not going to be easy, as you and I have done before.
It never is.
No. So I'll hold out my hand. Thank you. And welcome aboard.
She gives you a firm grasp on your hand.
Forearm, yep.
Or forearm,
All right.
however.
Yep. And get some rest. And maybe we'll speak before we leave for Mechanus.
She nods at you. Sleep well,
Okay.
and Axamander Starward.
And you, Guinevere. And turn and go to bed.
It's not my name. But
Yeah, it's
Guinevere. It's Genevieve. Guinevere.
It's Genevieve, but
Whatever. Burn Patch. Good night, Burn Patch.
Jenny.
What art thou, Jenner?
All right, so everybody is going to bed.
Yes, long rest button has been hit.
Okay, you've rested. The morning comes. You all gather down in the front. Where are you headed?
I am heading to I'd probably be Rick, who would I talk to get his body exhumed? I imagine the church. Maybe?
The church would handle it. If we just wanted to fast forward that, it would take it's going to take 2 days, 1 day to get the permissions and to notify them that you'll be exhuming the body, and then
Okay.
another day to get the body and bring it to the temple.
Would I know that without going?
I would say yeah, because you spent a lot of time there, and this, not that you saw a lot of resurrections there, but you know that this process has happened before for the purpose of investigations and that kind of stuff.
Okay. So to the group, it does take a few days before his body would be able to be exhumed, so I could cast a spell. Don't get me wrong. As much as I would absolutely love to bring him back immediately, would you guys be willing to wait a couple days, or should we do Mechanus now? And before, when we're on our way back from Mechanus, I can use sending to talk to Cluster about it.
That would assume that we are going to make it back from Mechanus.
We will make it. I have a stronger. I will make it. Put it this way: one way or another, I'm coming back. Now that I can bring Hugh back, I will be back.
Gwyntyn, are you sure about this?
About bringing Hugh back?
About bringing Hugh back?
He said, like I said, I would love to see him. I was only able to talk to him for a short amount of time, and he did express that he would absolutely love to see us again.
I'm sure, but he's not coming back to a peaceful existence.
He's come back to basically the same place he left, considering our childhood. It's par for the course with what he always did. Yes, there's a few more mechanical machinations that want to kill people running around than when he was here 6 months ago. But the root of it is the same, and he could always spend time with my parents.
Understood. I never knew him, but I know your heart is true.
I won't lie. I'm being selfish right now with this because he is my only brother, and seeing the look on my mom's face when I had to tell her was awful. Especially because I didn't have the strength at the time to try to save him.
I understand. I have lost many. And many a times have I thought about bringing them back. So, this is something that you and you need to work out. So,
I get where you're coming from. And that is, like you asked last night, that's why my first thought was, after I found out I could do this, was I need to talk to him. I need to see if it's what he wants to do. Because I even told him, like, you need to be willing to come back. And I don't want to force you to come back if you like where you're at now. But there's a lot of people down here who miss him.
I understand. Do what you think is best, Gwyntyn. I'll
Okay.
support you.
The other thing, too, is I would like to spend a few days after we bring him back just with him.
Of course.
Which is why I'm thinking try to put it on when we get back from Mechanus.
Will he be resting at the temple?
Probably for a few days. It would be, I'm sure Cluster wouldn't mind it. And with everything going on here, it might be quieter for him there. But it'd be too soon, I think, to try to send him to Governor's Den.
Where
Is
did
there
he?
teleportation to Governor's Den?
Where's his house? Where
We
was
sold
his
it.
house?
Down the street,
Ah.
across the alley. So we're.
Do you have preparations in place for him after the few days of rest at the temple?
I mean, he's always welcome to take my room. I mean, for as little as we're here right now.
Did you leave him a note?
He's talking about resing him after we get back.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like res him now and then like, well, hey, we're back from Mechanus. You know?
It would be, when we, like I said, one way or another, Gwyntyn will come back because the ship's here, so he can get his butt to safety. But no, it would be like when we're done at Mechanus, I could use sending to try to talk to Cluster if it goes through. Say, hey, we're on our way back. Can you start the process of exhuming him and get him ready for when we get back? So it would be a gap between Mechanus and more than likely, because correct me if I'm wrong, Drassen, you said every Echo of Redemption had to be leyline cured.
Yes, before they're usable. Yep.
Yeah. So it would give us a small gap between there to restock on items.
Okay.
I won't go to Temple though, just to talk to Cluster about it. If you want to go role play it, we can, but it's just going to be
Yeah.
what we just talked about.
Yeah, that's fine. He's in support of what you're talking about.
Okay. Then I'll be back, and I am. Oh, something else we need to do because distractions. How are we divvying up these 5 potions? I know Bishop took one.
Nope. I purchased my own.
I think we were collectively grouping all the purchases though. So like you have one of the 5.
Oh, I paid for one out of my own pocket.
Yeah, well, which is fine. So that means we have like 4.
How much?
I-
Okay, hold on. That's why I did mine separately. I paid for one, which brought my total to 3.
Yeah, but we got the group discount with that, right? By buying the 5
Not that
plus.
I know of.
Yeah, he wasn't aware of that
Oh,
because you bought
I
5
thought-
So-
separate ones. He bought his own.
Okay, so
So
there's
we
5
have
separate
6.
ones.
Yeah, so we have. Yeah, I have. So we got 6 in total. I already have one, and I already paid for that one. So
Okay.
I have 3 on my person. And
So
you have 5 to divvy out.
if I have to give you out. And X, would you like to have 1 or 2?
1 would be fine.
Okay, so you can have 1 greater potion of healing. Carlson. No, not Carlson. Who's Carlson?
What?
Marsland. I know you already bought a superior. Do you want a greater as well?
I bought a greater too.
Okay. Okay. Justinian, would you like a greater potion of healing? If not, I can put the 4 in this magic bag. You know, the group one, so nicely labeled group items on it, so you guys can just shove your hand in it and grab it.
Yeah, you should just put it in there for the group as a whole.
Okay. And I'm going to add items. And I believe from there we are greater potion of invisibility. Let's go. I believe we're good to go from there.
Yep. Head to the academy, hit the transport.
This is your show now, Marsland.
All right. After talking to Cluster, traveling back and forth, it is getting into afternoon time. You head to the academy. And Marsland, what do you want to do?
Sorry, I was totally not paying attention there. Why are we back at the academy?
Teleportation
circles.
Oh, okay.
They're all at the academy.
Let's go on up to, what is it, the 4th floor?
It's one of
The-
those.
The floor with the teleportation circles.
Yep.
The 5th floor.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll go to there's a general teleportation circle in the middle, right?
Yes. Which link you can have link back to where the rooms are.
Yeah, and we're going to the, what was it, Ignia?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Everybody strapped in and ready?
We're as ready as we're gonna get at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know, we can bring our god with us. Anyone know a
What's that?
god who wants to come with us?
All right. So everyone gathers in the circle as Marslin casts teleportation, and you feel the world around you dissolve as you appear back in the caves of Ignia.
Oh god, that's not.
Ugh. Why are we underwater?
The nasal cavity. She's sick.
Because I don't want to get the map back out. You remember where the gateway is, and you see standing in front of the gateway, you can see the gears turning. You can see the swirling portal waiting for entry, and just the rhythmic tick, tick, tick coming from the gate.
I don't remember if it's was it ticking last time?
Yeah, there were gears moving.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I can lead if people want me to lead. I can be the first one to experience the fire of Mechanus. Not the flame, definitely the Mechanus one.
We could also have the most Mechanus-looking one go through first.
I just open the door and walk through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bishop just passes through. You see him. He goes through, and he just disappears.
I'll follow.
Should we wait a second to see what?
Annex goes right by you as you're saying that and walks
I'm
right
also walking in.
I guess we're going.
No more time. Let's go.
Then Justinian destroys the portal and leaves. No.
Duckers.
I cast Fireball at 5th level.
All right, so you're going in, Justinian?
So as soon as like they all kind of zoom in there one right after the other, like so surefire of themselves, and then watching Marslin kind of shrug and he's like, "Oh, I guess we're going in." I just I stand back and I pause and I'm like, once again into the fray, and I just walk through.
All right. Walking through the shimmering portal, you feel an immediate sense of disorientation as reality itself shifts around you. The air grows still, devoid of scent or wind, and a faint hum of unending machinery begins to fill your ears. As you step through, the vibrant chaos of the material plane fades away, replaced by the austere perfection of Mechanus, the plane of ultimate order. The sky above stretches endlessly in every direction, a glowing golden void crisscrossed by massive rotating cogs that seem to defy gravity. These colossal gears interlock seamlessly, their rhythmic movement creating a mesmerizing hypnotic effect. Some rotate slowly enough to carry entire cities on their surface, while others spin with blinding speed, their edges cutting through the void with precision. The light here is neither warm nor cold, emanating from no discernible source, yet bathing everything in an even, clinical glow. The air feels unnaturally balanced, neither too humid nor too dry, the perfect neutrality of a plane dedicated to balance. Every sound is muted except for the rhythmic clanking and ticking of Mechanus' endless machinery, a clockwork symphony that feels like the heartbeat. Standing on one of the giant cogs, you feel the surface beneath your feet vibrate ever so slightly, an unrelenting reminder of the planar mechanics in motion. Looking around, you see the Modrons, geometric constructs of various shapes and sizes, methodically performing their duties. Triangular drones hover by carrying crystalline tools, while cubic Modrons march in perfect formation, each step synchronized with the turning gears. The horizon is nothing but an infinite expanse of interlocking gears. Everything is measured, weighted, and balanced. Order is everything. Looking off into the distance, you see a city settlement surrounded by tall brass walls. You are now in Mechanus.
Man.
I would assume we need to go in that direction.
Anybody
No,
else
no.
hate this place already?
It's a little off-putting with everything being so in order.
It seems that I am the ugly machine in this plane.
No, don't think of yourself like that, Bishop. You're just different. But no, if you think that's the way we should go,
It seems to be the only civilization.
can we assume? Well, no, we're not going to assume anything. We're going to go there and look for a very neatly placed sign that's perfectly symmetrical.
Gauntlets here.
The wizard.
If we are going to find out any information on where the vault is, that would probably be the place to look.
Do you happen to know, Marslin, what the people of Mechanus look like?
I'm assuming like those, as we
would-
point
I
out
would
the little
agree.
constructs that are moving around.
I believe this is primarily a place of constructs.
Are we passing by the Modrons?
They you do see some of them kind of buzz by you. They kind of look at you and kind of move around you in like a perfect movement.
Can I hail them?
Yep.
And any response?
Just flies right by.
All right.
Bishop, translate.
0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1.
Mathematician, translate.
No, I do not speak the language of the people here.
I'm going to remind.
Only racist one this session.
We should look for the Modrons that are higher up on the hierarchy and will potentially engage with us. I would assume that we would need to request an audience with the Primus.
I'm going to remind
Again.
everybody to be on their best behavior here.
I'm assuming the best place to find any information would be the big city in front of us.
I thought we were already in agreement and walking towards it.
I thought we were too.
I thought we were just walking and talking, really. Yeah.
Okay. You walk for quite a bit, taking in the sights. This is, for all of you, even you, Bishop, this is weird. This is not a normal world. It's one thing when you were in, the plane of air where it was clouds and things. This is something completely different. As you've seen clockwork contraptions and constructs and those things, but a world built of these feels unnatural. But it's all in perfect order, which I think there's some appreciation on Marslin's side that everything in its place, As you get close to the city, a small mechanical Modron appears, buzzing and whirring as it floats above the ground. It's round in shape and a copper color. Its midsection is split and resembles a clamshell. It stops in front of you and kind of teeters back and forth, looking at you. You are entering into the jurisdiction of Axis Harmonium. Please adhere to all city rules and regulations and do not upset the balance of the city.
You happen to have a rule sheet that goes over some of the more important rules.
The laws are as follows. Number
Boy.
1,
I'm
All
taking
ac-
notes.
all activity must maintain the balance of order. If something is destroyed, something else must be created. If a life is taken, one must be born, or another taken with equal impact. Number 2, report all suspicious activity to the local protectorate. Number 3, theft, murder, skullduggery, betrayal, destruction, or general chaos is not permitted at any time. The punishment for these crimes is disintegration. Number 4, any use of magic to change aspects of the world is strictly prohibited. The punishment for these crimes is disintegration. Number 5, speaking ill of Primus is strictly forbidden. The punishment for these crimes is disintegration. Number 6, wanton disposal of unwanted items onto the ground is strictly forbidden. Place unwanted items in the designated receptacle. The punishment is disintegration. Please enjoy your stay in the Axis.
What exactly is magic that is not allowed? If I were to say cast light upon this world, is that allowed or is that forbidden?
Fortunately, in Mechanus, there is no need for light, as we are always bathed in the perfect amount of light and or darkness.
But would I be allowed to cast it regardless?
If it would cause someone's eyes to hurt beyond the normal level of vision, that would be an improper use of magic.
Which
So
crime is worthy of disintegration?
Disintegration.
let's just keep our hands in our pockets, Marsland.
Would it be possible they would be granted an audience with the Primus?
Ha 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 ha. We also have perfectly balanced jokes in our world as well.
I don't
Thank
think
you
you laughed the
for
perfect amount of
making
pause.
me laugh. Ha.
Now it's even.
No, it's just one.
Wait, since you made somebody laugh, I have to make somebody cry. We're upsetting the balance already.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Just walking on.
Please enjoy your stay in the Axis.
Goodbye.
Disintegration.
And it just stays there until you all step past it, and then it moves on about its duties.
We got the rules from it, but why didn't we ask it about the vaults?
I believe it laughed at us just for seeking an audience with the Primus.
I'm sure we can find someone with information.
You know, I saw a bard once named Primus. He was awesome.
Lives in South Park. You continue further, and you notice when you step into the city, there's not gate guards. There's a gate there, but nothing to check who's coming in. Seems like they're not too concerned. But as you do walk in, you notice everything around you is a testament to perfect structure and symmetry. The city itself is round. The streets are paved with interlocking metal plates polished to a mere sheen, seamlessly connected as if forged from a single sheet of steel. The air hums with the rhythmic ticking of unseen gears around you. Buildings rise in mathematically precise formations, each constructed of smooth, gleaming alloys and flawless stone, their edges sharp and unyielding. Towers ascend in symmetrical spirals, their windows aligned in perfect rows. No structure is taller or shorter than it should be. Every dimension is exact, every angle measured to perfection. The Modron move with synchronized precision, marching in orderly lines with no deviation, each carrying out a task dictated by an unseen but irrefutable command. Other humanoids walk the street with purpose, moving from building to building. Rising above, at the city center, a great clock tower stands as the focal point of order, its pendulum swinging with mechanical certainty. Around certain areas, walking tall, you see the guardians of the city, tall constructs of polished steel and gold. There's no chaos. You've been in markets before. Like, this is not a chaotic market. Anything that is going on is done with order. You do hear that there's not a lot of people just having conversations in the street, but you can hear conversations coming from inside structures and buildings.
Sorry, are there like regular people around?
There are regular people here. You've seen them cross over and go from into other buildings.
I'm looking for a waste receptacle.
They are definitely there.
I would like to go over to one and start digging through the trash. I am not going to throw it onto the ground. I'm going through the trash.
What are you doing, Justinian?
You lift the lid off, set it to the side, and start digging through the trash. Immediately, you hear heavy steps. Halt, resident.
I'm sorry.
Disintegration.
Please do not dig in the receptacle.
Oh, I apologize. That rule was not told to me when I got here, and I pick up the lid and I set it back down.
Digging in a receptacle does not bring order or part of the grand design. Please refrain from using ill-gotten habits that you have inherited in other realms.
I was just trying to recycle if I could. I apologize. I did not know that recycling was against order.
Digging in receptacles is against the order of the city of Axis Harmonium. This is your first and only warning. Any other violations will result in disintegration. And he turns and sets sentry right beside the receptacle.
Gideon, what were you trying to do?
I was looking for something that I could recycle back on our plane.
Why?
I don't understand the question.
Why are you acting suspicious now that we are here? Suspicious activity is one of the rules.
Forbidden.
What is suspicious about wanting to recycle?
I have never seen you go through any trash receptacles.
Oh, sure you have. Barrels and, well, not in Candle's Keep, but that's because those are places where I know what the trash is there. I don't know what the trash is here. But I have every dungeon we've been in, every other lair other than when I was told not to, specifically in the Dragon's Lair, I have gone through boxes, I have gone through barrels, I have gone through...
Boxes and barrels does not make a trash can.
We don't bring attention to ourselves.
Any conversations that are worth having should be held inside a residence. Please move from the street if you're having a conversation. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you. Shall we?
Just to the east of you, you do see a sign that says the One Cog Cafe.
Mm-hmm.
What if we need 2 cogs to feel better, though?
Are you saying that
That's
out loud?
against the rules.
No. I'm not saying that out loud.
We're not making it out of this place.
I've been looking forward to this place for so long.
Do we feel like going into this?
I'm just
One-
going.
Okay.
Obviously, they don't want us talking in the streets.
Yeah, no, that's fine. And it's it's a cafe. We might be able to find some type of information about loose lips vault people here. Loose lips, is that a good term for
No,
people who pay by?
not.
Nope.
Loose lips are gossips.
I heard they sink ships.
We should probably not be talking out here anymore. Let's get into the cafe.
All right. You head inside. Again, it's very clinical and clean in here. Everything perfect by measurement. You see a variety of humanoids. There's a tiefling, there's humans, there are not as many modrons because they don't eat. But they're kind of there just reading documents and things. Behind the counter, you see a halfling woman, and you can see she's filling a cup of coffee, basically, and the cup itself is clear, and she's watching it fill, and as soon as it reaches a perfect point, she stops immediately. There's one drip that comes down. She measures it real quick and then sets it over on the counter next to a human that's there, and he takes it. Y'all are just standing there.
Oh
I'm
no, we're
just
breaking
staring
order.
in awe. What the hell?
It is the number, like the spelling of the number 1, right? Not just the number 1.
Yeah,
for
it is.
cafe name.
Yeah, it is just one.
Okay. Does anyone want what he was having? Do we know? Do we know what he was having? What does the menu say? Are there sizes?
There
Vente?
is absolutely a menu with the perfect number of items. You have on there, it says perfectly boiled tea, mechanically poured coffee, synchronized meal kits, and routine rolls.
Maybe I can finally get some curry with the right amount of spice.
That's not on the menu.
When you say that, somebody turns and they just look at you.
Is it a good
Roll
look?
for initiative.
Oh,
I mean, like, I guess I'll order some tea, just so we're not just standing here.
We'll find a table and then we'll go sit down.
Okay.
Okay. Second here.
They are not playing around here. I would suggest we do the same.
This is not our plane, and we should follow the rules.
There's a representation of the.
Is that the cafe?
City? No, it's just the city.
So the city is not perfectly symmetrical. There's only one clock tower.
It's only one clock tower. Yep.
Yeah, that's not perfectly balanced.
Yeah, this is not a perfectly balanced town.
I want my money back.
Well, why don't you all go ask about that and see how that goes?
Let's talk with the Primus about their asymmetrical city.
And that is how we all were disintegrating the first 2 seconds of Mechanus.
As you walk up to the counter. How's it going? Barney's the name.
To Barney?
I wouldn't be joking like that in here.
That
I
was me
said-
just making sure I heard you right.
Marnie
Mar-
with an M, as
Marnie.
in measurement.
Measurement Arnie. Got it.
You all aren't going to last here.
He's disintegrated.
A mirror. Hopefully you're wrong on that. We do last long enough to get everything we need and to get out of here.
Well,
But
not like that, you're not. I heard your little kerfuffle outside.
do you have any recommendations of how we should beware around here?
Well, one, you don't have conversations outside, and two, I definitely wouldn't be digging through the receptacles.
Is it possible to hire a guide?
I'm sure somebody would.
Do you recommend somebody?
I mean, I can't do it, but you could check over at the tavern. Usually a bit more populated than some place like this.
I thought this was a tavern. Okay.
Wait a second. In a
This is-
place that requires perfect order, there's the possibility of inebriation.
Yes, perfect inebriation. No one gets too drunk. Once you hit a certain level, you know, and that's when you stop drinking.
Is everyone's level the same?
No, it's measured. There's been significant research done on the inebriation of certain races and species, and after so many drinks, the bartender there will cut you off.
So you don't have to cut dwarfs off.
After others.
we might take a little longer. Can you tell us where Can you tell us where the tavern is so we could try to get there with the least amount of possible rule breaking we can manage?
Yes, you are currently on the south side of the city. You would need to head to the northeast side of the city. Taking the regular walking paths, you will walk 15.3 kilometers north, and then you will turn to the northeast and walk 2 kilometers. It will be, if you're standing in the center of the road, it will be 3 meters from where you're standing on your right-hand side. The name of the tavern is the Equilibru.
Out of character, Marsland just has to be jizzing in his pants.
That was great.
And yes, there is only one tavern in Axis Harmonium because one is all that is necessary. It is perfectly licensed, centrally located, and designed to minimize disorder while maximizing lawful relaxation.
We appreciate that, and I will give him a gold as a thanks for the information.
Is it okay for us to tip you for the
Oh,
information?
yeah, God, is it?
Oh gosh. Disintegration.
It's free here, but if you'd like to purchase a drink or some of our food, you're more than welcome.
I'll take one of those one kid's meal
Wait,
things.
so are the wages perfect here in Mechanus?
They are perfect for what services we provide.
A world with a living wage for everyone.
For everyone.
Wonder how that could be. I would take. You said there was like a one meal kit thing, right?
1 second, because for some reason I can't find. There it is. There is a synchronized meal kit and routine rolls if you would like something to eat.
This place is called the Axis of what?
This place is called the One Cog Cafe.
Axis
No.
Harmonium.
Axis.
What would you recommend between the?
I would recommend the routine rolls. They are
Okay.
delightful.
I will order one of those. Like
I'll have
cheese
some
balls.
too.
Nope. She sets them. They look wonderful, and you can see one of them looks like it's got just a bit of steam coming off of it, and the other one doesn't. But as she sets it down, you see the one on the right begin to flex just a little bit, and it shakes, and then all of a sudden, heat starts rising off of that one.
I'm sorry, what did I just witness?
Oh, they operate on a routine. They're bread that resets its temperature to optimal eating conditions every 10 minutes, so your food never gets cold here.
That's fabulous. Wait, did the beer never get warm?
No, it will also optimally regulate its temperature.
Okay, so is that like the beer itself doing it, or is it the mug? If it's a mug, can I buy one?
It is the mugs, and I'm sure you could talk to the establishment there for purchasing such a mug.
I'm gonna need to buy a mug.
The mug will detect the type of alcoholic beverage within it and will regulate to the perfect drinking temperature for that drink.
That is it also like anything like water? Is any liquid?
Yes. Any
Are we
liquid.
forgetting why we
I'm-
are here?
Sorry. How much is the roll?
2 silver pieces.
Okay, I'll hand over. That's why do I have an electrum?
Disorder! Disintegrate! He has an electrum!
Electrum is bad.
When did we get?
You
we got
give him an
at some
electrum
point,
and you
right?
were immediately disintegrated.
Don't show that here.
Well, no, seriously. I thought at one point in time we said we were always going to give electrum to Bren because she can use it for something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just.
You might have got some and just forgot to give it to her.
Can we
Yeah.
kind of retroactively say I gave it to her so I can remove it?
Sure.
Okay. Or I meant to add, 20 gold or something, or 20 silver and goofed it. Anywho, I'll put down the 2 silver. Actually, I'll put down 4 because Marsden said he got some too.
Okay. What about the rest of you?
I do not eat or drink.
Yeah, I found it odd that you walked in here.
He's with us.
Have you seen his kind before here?
Absolutely not, but
Oh,
you never know if they're churning out some kind of new Modron design.
Is there anywhere in town we can go to find out information on the vaults?
You see her face just darken and she just leans forward. I think it's time you all find somewhere else to be.
Oh man, we found the naughty word.
Real quick, is there a wrong way to eat these rolls?
Eating them in here.
We can eat them while walking on the streets?
Yep.
As long as you don't drop a crumb.
Is it a cinnamon roll?
No, it's just a bread
Just
roll.
bread roll.
Oh, I was to
I
say,
will-
do I just like eat it from the inside out and then
I'm going to very
I'm
carefully
going full Justinian here.
start eating this bread as we're leaving then.
Yeah, you both are kind of like shoving it in your mouth real quick. And
Roku.
Do
All
I
right.
not want to say thank you that way?
you're back out on the streets.
We just start heading in the direction of the town.
Yeah.
Don't talk.
All right. So you walk for a while. It takes you a bit. Taking in the city is
I'm looking for a area that may or may not display a map that we could take. Like maps of the city. kind of
Okay.
in.
perfect. In the center of town, there are on the where all the main roads converge into the center of town, and each one has a guest station that does have maps lying there, and you pick one up and it lists all the shops, inns, taverns, and things in town. So you have the Clocksmith's Precision. It's all clockmaking stuff. The Gilded Gear Emporium, which is more artificer side things. Lex Ratio, Codices, and Contracts. Law books, contracts, binding oaths, anything to do with those kind of things. Legal, scroll work, inks, vellum, that kind. the One Cog Cafe, the Modron Mercantile Exchange, that your basic supplies, planar permits, tools, dice, pins, spell components, the Forge of Equal Flame, weapons and armor, the Harmonic Node, Temple and Potionery, has healing potions, alignment stabilization draughts, logic aura charms, the Ordinator's Gallery, which is artwork, frames, blueprints. You have the tavern, which is the Equilibru. And the inn is the Restful Ratio. And it shows you where all these are.
Sweet, and we will continue heading to the Equal Brew because guides. Wait, dumb question. You said we're at a like a visitor station. Is there a drone thing here?
In what way?
I'm literally picturing like a visitor center.
No, it's
Like-
it's more like one of those the old newspaper racks type things.
Okay.
Not like a person there.
Okay. Did we take 2 maps to keep it equal?
Yep.
Gonna make this a bit.
I gotta do something. But okay, so
Or Drastin made it the bit, like, in all honesty here.
Yeah, it's
I
great.
mean we're also over assuming on everything because we're trying not to kill ourselves. But yeah, no. So let's head to the Equal Brew to try to find a guide. Unless, and I'm sorry because you listed off a bunch. Is there anything on there that would say like that would besides the Equal Brew that would kind of hint that we would go there for a guide if that's what we're looking for?
No, all the rest of them are just shops.
Okay. So yes, let's go there and then also copy paste that list to us. Because I got lost after Clocksmith.
Yeah, that'll take some time.
Okay.
So, all right. So you walk over there, and you do see other humanoids and things. Some non-Modron constructs, and everybody seems pleasant. They nod and wave. They don't say much. But you get outside the Equilibru and you see the sign for it, and underneath the Equilibru label, you see the tagline, "Balance in every pore." The building
open the
itself
door.
is hexagonal structure made from brushed steel and basalt, with a single rotating gear above the door acting as a welcome sign. You go to open the door, doesn't open.
Is it a rotating door, like a revolving door?
Nope.
Do we push instead of pull?
You push on it, nothing happens.
Do we look like idiots to the inside people?
They are kind of looking at you through the window.
Is there a sign that says how to get in?
Suddenly the door opens
I was just gonna pull it up.
and is anybody going in?
I'm going in because we're not allowed to talk out here.
Yeah, we'll all go in.
As soon as the last one walks in,
I would like to make a perception check to see if people are like watching us out of curiosity or if they are just going about their day.
Are they holding their knives?
I mean, you don't even need a check for that, because just looking around the room, you can feel that you're definitely the odd people out, but that's just because you're new here. People are looking at you, but after studying you for a bit, they're just going about their business. There's nobody just like staring at you.
Okay.
Is there any bands playing?
Nope, it's just a metered drone of like a bell. So like there's a bell and there's like one hammer that just every defined amount of seconds, dong, dong. And the longer you stay there, you realize after about a minute, the door to the tavern opens back up and then closes.
But no one comes in.
Nobody comes in. And then
Is there
another minute passes.
So you have to wait a perfect amount of time.
To go in. Okay. I'm going to walk up to what I guess what do we see at the bartender area?
So you see there kind of a purple skinned tiefling, horns coming around. They're rather large, very, very clean cut tie, vest, kind of a blackened outer jacket, long sleeves. He's there cleaning a glass and setting it perfectly in line with the other glasses that are there. And he's serving guests as they need something.
I'll go over to him to start talking to him.
How might I help you?
Well, there are a couple things actually. We're new here. I'm sure you could tell because you don't recognize us. Is there anybody we can kind of order hire as a guide?
Yes, you may hire someone as a guide.
Do you have any recommendations of someone we should hire as a guide?
There are many residents of Axis Harmonium that would serve as a proper guide to the city.
So, anybody that we want to help us. Gotcha. Well, my name is Gwyntyn. What is your name?
My name is Talon Zex.
Talon Zex.
Yes.
Well, thank you for that information. And can I buy 2 of your magical glasses of perfect temperature to keep my drinks at the perfect temperature?
I don't typically sell those. What do you offer?
I have. Is our money any good? How good is our money here? I imagine it's pretty good since we just used it.
Gold is gold across all planes.
Yeah. I mean, we have gold. If you don't sell it, that's fine. I just I tend to buy glasses that
Liar.
I've never seen you buy a glass before in the entire time I've been playing with you.
That's because we've never been to a tavern.
Exactly.
I mean, have you guys come across a tavern or a glass that keeps your alcohol at the perfect temperature?
Please remember the tavern rules while you're here.
I'm so sorry. What are the tavern rules?
No shouting unless evenly spaced between sentences. Patrons must remain seated unless they request to stand. Emotional outbursts must be preceded by a declaration of intent.
I'm done with this place.
Laughing at chaos jokes results in temporary disinvitation. Max occupancy, 88. Always.
How many people are here right now?
There are currently 56 people, including all of you.
Okay.
Is there a bard?
There is not a bard.
No. I mean,
We had a bard once. He wrote a song about the Primus. He was disintegrated.
Wow.
I can sell you 2 of my glasses for 50 gold piece each.
Sold. Hand them over.
Really?
Oh, that's a
Thank
bit
you.
now.
Can I interest you in a drink or entertainment?
I'll take 2 drinks.
What do you have in the way of entertainment?
Looks back and forth, back and forth. Please choose which request I should fill first.
Entertainment.
Entertainment, all lawfully regulated. We have symmetry chess, which is a three-dimensional game of skill that resets if players make non-equivalent moves. We have the Logic Lounge, a sectioned-off debate corner where patrons compete to solve paradoxes. Winner gets free drinks or their fines waived. We also have metered music nights, where we play mathematically timed bardic songs using a gear harp. Applause must be synchronized or it won't count. Do any of these interest you?
No, thank you.
We all fall asleep. Like, oh, what?
For drinks, today we are serving Lallman's Lager, the Prime Directive, a Modron Oil Shot, Balanced Blend Tea, or Gears and Grains Platter.
I'll take a lager. And then as he's pouring that, I'll turn to the group. Is there anyone, do you guys see anybody here that you guys would want to try to talk to about being a guide? It was basically to say, anybody's for hire. Anybody can be the guide. Sorry, not anybody's for hire.
Does anybody look shadier than the other?
They're all the perfect light of dark.
You do see, or I would say a lot of you have really high perceptions, passive perceptions. There is a half orc that is down at one end, and as the bartender speaking, she's just rolling her eyes and just like sticking her tongue out from time to time, but not saying anything.
The bartender sticking her tongue out?
No,
the half orc.
The half orc.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but for some reason I heard bartender. I was like, what the fuck?
She's sticking her tongue out at the bartender.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of like if it was a normal bar, she'd be like,
Gotcha.
You know, but she's not making the noise.
So I believe that's who we should talk to after we
He
you can
sets
talk to her
down
now.
your lager right in front of you.
And I will pay him whatever the
Perfect amount is.
yes. 2 copper.
It's one silver.
Okay. What if the silver's weighted wrong?
I don't
Oh
want it to
my
be weighted wrong.
God.
Mike's like, this is going to be the longest.
I'm really hoping we can make this last all the way through October. Like, I want to finish Mechanus on our Halloween episode.
I'm already tired of Mechanus.
Yeah.
Bishop's
I
just
want
not
outta
gonna
here.
wake up.
Permanently shut down.
We're just rolling this ball around.
Disintegrated.
Can I help you with anything else?
I think that will be it for now. I appreciate everything.
For your Modron, could I interest you in a Modron oil shot?
Since I'm not even paying attention, since I'm not even a Modron. I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about.
I think we're good there. But thank you for that.
I can offer it on the house.
Bishop, you need an oil change real quick? Top off your oil?
I think I'm good.
Could you please let me know if you are planning to sit or stand while you're here?
I would like to go sit over there.
I will
Thank
also
you.
sit.
Thank you. Looks
I will
over
sit
at...
as well.
Thank you. Looks at Marsland.
Marsden casts fly.
Oh no!
Thank you. Looks at Bishop.
I'll be over there.
Will you be sitting or standing?
Don't know yet.
That is in violation of the tavern rules.
I assume sit.
Ooh, I've never seen
Thank
this
you.
before.
Please sit over there.
Think if anything is going to make Bishop regress to being red eyes, it's going to be in this area.
Yeah, absolutely. No doubt in my mind.
So, so Gwyntyn, you take a sip of your ale. It's delicious, perfectly made. The weight of the mugs, now that you have it in your hand, it's weighted perfectly. And you notice even as you try to like drink your normal amount, which is a bit on the quicker side, something about the glass does not allow you to like chug it. It keeps it flowing at a perfect rate.
That is great and awful at the same time.
I'm going to be standing.
Thank you for notifying us of your intent.
I stand up. I'm going to walk over there and sit next to that person. And I point to the half orc.
Thank you. You will find that seat open and available.
Thank
I
you.
thought we were all going to the half work immediately.
I thought we were all going to the
I
airport
don't.
as well.
Yeah, who's sitting beside the half orc? There's a seat to the left of them, the seat to the right of them, and then there's more seats to the right.
I'll be on one of the more seats to the right.
I say we're all going over there, so
Let's evenly distribute ourselves by the half orc.
Oh, well, if everybody's going to go over to the half orc, I'm going to go over there.
Don't
Yeah, we
act
didn't-
suspicious. Don't act suspicious.
Right. We're just going to, 8 of us group up on this thing. Like,
Now that song is stuck in my head. Thanks, James.
Wait, what song?
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Oh.
Don't be suspicious.
Okay, so who is going over to sit next to this orc?
Definitely Gwyntyn, because he's already said he's going to.
I
Okay.
am as well.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stay where I'm at.
yeah,
Well,
the two most charismatic characters can just stay away from the social interaction. It's cool.
Okay. As you two get closer and kind of settle into your seats, you can tell that she's got oil-stained robes, kind of modified with a reinforced leather. It's an amalgamation of leather and robes, but it's made well. Over her shoulder, she's got like a utility satchel. You can see her left tusk is chipped. And she's just sitting there and she looks at both of you and she just says, "What?"
Would you be interested in acting as a guide? To be straight to the point.
I don't know you.
But do you know Mechanus?
Yeah.
Then would you mind acting as a guide? Obviously, we will pay you. Because I'm sure, as you can tell, we're new here. And
Yeah, you can tell.
we are trying to do our best to not break one of the 402 million rules.
Yeah. Well, money talks and bullshit walks.
Money we have plenty of.
From my understanding, was you can't walk in bullshit here.
It's not a good idea. I don't even care. She takes a big old. You can tell she's trying to chug the beer. It just won't. So sick of this place. Can't believe
If
any of
you're
this.
you're sick of this place, why haven't you left?
She just turns and looks you straight in the eye. Think if I had a choice to leave, I would leave.
Are you stuck here?
Turns. Oh, the Modron asks questions.
He is not a Moldron.
Looks like a Modron.
Which may help us later.
I
Leans
don't
over.
look like anything that I have encountered here yet.
Leans over. Smells like a Modron. You are the first dwarf I've seen, though.
I could imagine many dwarves not being here.
I just want to get drunk, and they won't even let me do that. Freaking. Haven't I dealt with enough?
I mean, what have you dealt with?
Please keep your voice to a medium pace. No yelling. Tenera, you have been warned before. One more and you will need to leave. Gods, I hate that guy.
He's
I
a
can understand that.
very monotone talking.
Yeah. You want to know a secret? I think he actually is a Modron. I don't think he's a tiefling at all.
It's just a disguise.
I bet if you lift up his skirt, you're just going to see two gears turning.
That's a bet I'm not willing to take, though.
Maybe someday.
So, are you stuck here then? Like
People gotta work. Sometimes there's some places exist that are the best way to escape your problems. I'm sure you all understand that. I should ask you, you're so inquisitive. Why are you here? I haven't seen you around here before. And let's be honest,
Well-
you all kind of stick out.
That would be pinned. I have already mentioned once before what we were here looking for, and we were met with
told to leave
not so nice.
immediately.
But since you do not like this place as much as I am assuming I do not like this place, maybe we can help each other out.
How do you not like this place? This looks like... You look like you belong here. Sorry, you look like you belong here.
I will be honest with you. This place creeps me out a little bit.
You should stay here a while. And then you may just end up missing like other people. She looks down, grabs some... You see she's got this like rotating platter, and it just constantly spins, and she picks something off of it, shoves it in her mouth, and washes it down with some kind of drink, and just looks straight down.
Are we talking disintegration or just missing?
Why don't you ask your cousins out there, the ones that just make people disappear, make
I
your
do
friends go by?
I do not know what you are talking about.
As we said earlier, we're not from here. He's not one of those mecha drones.
You think I'm stupid or something?
No.
Am I overhearing this conversation going the way it's going?
Nope. You're
How-
not even near us. You
Nancy,
walked
how
to
close
the other
are you?
side of the bar.
I would
you
say
they
chose
are-
to go. You
First
chose to go over to the bar.
You're sitting by. Oh, you went by the bar. Okay.
you guys are at the bar. You, NX, Justinian, Marslin, you're at a table that is a bit of a way. You can hear him talking, but I mean, she is talking quietly.
Right.
So-
I'm asking, am I reading body language? Am I seeing how this conversation's going?
So the body language, you definitely are seeing her like... You've seen half-orcs before and kind of how they, she is kind of pushing more aggressively towards Bishop than she does Gwyntyn when she's saying things. She doesn't look aggressive to them, but you can tell there's definitely a type of conversation going on there.
Right. Okay, that's it. That's all I want to know
Okay.
was I could
Yeah.
read the conversation. So, yep.
I'm just saying, get to know people around here. They trust you. And then everything goes wrong.
Is there something that we could potentially help you with in return to helping you help us by being a guide? And I understand that you don't like Bishop because he looks like one of the mecha drones. I know I'm saying the wrong thing for what's here. But he did come from my plane, like literally the same islands area I live on.
It's not that I don't like him. It's just you can only hear metal boots on metal floors so many times before you just want to unplug a hose, if you know what I'm saying.
I can understand that a bit. Unfortunately, I am also in metal shoes all the time, so I just add to that.
Blend right in.
Yeah, and so does our other friend over there who's also in all metal.
Yeah.
We're not quiet people.
And how are you going to make it with Green Deer Boy over there?
I mean, he handles himself pretty well.
It's the antlers.
Yeah, I
whip
think
my fingers at her when she at me.
Yeah, you definitely can see her like hold her hands up.
Yeah, absolutely. I just wiggle my fingers.
I to be honest with you, I think they grew a bit from like a couple days ago. Might be wrong.
Anyways, if you're paying, what do you want to know? Where do you want to be taken? I've got a bit of time before I start my shift, or we can do it tomorrow.
Well, I have to ask one thing first. You're not going to tell us to leave when we ask you about what we need to find out, are you?
I don't know what you're asking. As long as you're not talking about the big P, then I think we're good to talk about whatever you want to talk about.
What's the big P?
Primus.
Okay.
Like, what?
Primus.
Are you saying that out loud, Annex?
No.
No, we need to find the vaults. It's why we came here.
A specific one at that.
And that next leads to the problem is we don't know what vault. We just know about some trials that some of the vaults hold.
She just looks at you and looks down, looks over. Oh, Kresh.
Mhm.
Kresh, this is... You're dead, aren't you? Well, she grabs her drink. I guess this is your birthday. She takes a drink. She... Treasure hunters, huh?
Not exactly. I mean, I imagine the item we're going for is considered a treasure.
Hey, I don't care if you go and do whatever you gotta do. You're gonna end up dead either way, and that's not really my problem anymore. But if you want me to take a tour around the city and show you those, that's not really how any of this works.
Well, how does it work then? That's one of the reasons we came to find somebody to talk to.
Listen. Meet me back here sometime tomorrow. I'd like to say night, day, or whatever, but there is no night or day here. It's always freaking daylight here.
We can meet you here, and I'll be honest, I can understand the frustration because I was trying to figure out how people sleep.
You get really good at closing your eyes and ignoring the rest of the world. Or you just power down, huh? Again, it's not that I don't like you, but you kind of see what's around here. But I probably don't like you.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you probably get that a lot.
He kind of does.
So what kind of money are we talking about?
I mean, how much do you want? And we might be able to even offer you a way out of here since you hate this place so much.
Bring order to my soul.
As in, like, a cup that you can chug from?
Pay me enough money where I'm at peace with life.
That's a very inaccurate price.
That's funny because I know exactly how much she's asking.
No, you don't. Come on now.
How much?
Bishop, do you know what she's talking about?
And with
Well,
that, she stares at you.
I offered a way to chug an alcohol without that brings balance to her life, right?
We also offer her a way out of this plane.
We have offered a way out of this plane.
Well, I'm going to give you the week to think over it. As she looks at you, that's where we're going to stop for this evening, because this could keep going because I'm excited about everything here. So if it doesn't show. Hey, there's Cap. This character is Drastin. No, my voice for the bartender actually comes from Galaxy Quest, the alien people. You got it? You got it? We're in danger.
Oh my gosh. It's so obnoxious.
It's so awful.
You are the greatest heroes on our planet.
Yep. So yeah, I actually have that in my notes, as the voice is dramatic monotony. So yeah, Cap came by, and I see Sarah Bear and stuff came by as well. Yeah, thanks all. I get to see the new interface tonight. So that's fun. We like to keep it fresh. I've got so much fun stuff for this. So
get to see the new
oh,
interface tonight.
and that's me again.
Sorry.
All right. You'll want to tune in next week as we continue the adventures into Mechanus, and you can we're gonna have like a bishop like temperature meter as it gets more annoyed. It's gonna like raise up to the side. But yeah, we're also going to have a special announcement next week about some things that are coming up. And don't forget to check out B&B Live this weekend as they go to Great American Brewfest up there in Midland, Michigan. Half-Ass Beer Review and the B&B guys, they'll be streaming that, and I'm sure that will be a great time. It always is, as they get B-roll or whatever they get and make videos and stuff. It's going to be fun. Someday I'll make it up. Just like someday Fanboy Tone will make it down for Lobster Days, so he can stand in a line at 5 o'clock in the morning with me and Mike. So we will be with you on Wednesday, probably doing some more Ready or Not, a good party game. Yeah, Great Lakes Beer Festival. I man, yeah. Like in our chat, it's always GLBF or something like that. So yeah, fine, whatever. Great American Beer or something. You won't make it up, just like you won't make it down. See, I can do that too. It does fall at a really bad date, so for me. But you all got anything?
Nope.
Not at this time.
Have we
All right.
are we removing the chaos from the coins that they can redeem, the redemptions? Twitch?
No, actually, we're going to be adding some other things.
Well, you
A member from the community reached out today and said, "Hey, I got an idea for redemptions," and I said, "That's a great idea." So I'm going to try to get those in by next week as well.
Thank you, member of the community.
Yeah.
Seth.
Yep. Nope, it wasn't. It was not. It was not. So, all right. Well, thanks for coming out tonight. And as always, until next time, we'll see you in the dungeon. Take care, everyone.
I did my time underground, waiting alone to be found. My eyes are never red in a piece I found. My whole world turned upside down. Step back from me or get knocked down. I'm the metal god with fists of steel. I try to speak and make the deal. On my morals I'll stand strong, but my patience won't last long. I stay as calm as I can, but I must bring peace to this evil land. With the spark as we bend our fate, my inner demons begin to sate. But my fist enchanted gleam begin to run when you see